So do you guys remember how I said I was taking the XR Foundations and Prototyping course? Well, I just finished the 4th week, and I'll be sharing my assignments with you guys that I completed. So the first assignment for this week, as usual, was just following along with the mentor, and I did a lot of stuff like adding light probes to the scene and adding goal volume, and finished the rest of the level, and created like a Fresnel shader with shader graph, particles for the robots and audio emitters, and had to render the robot field of view on the mini-map, as well as adding lights and baking the lighting. But I had a really good time doing this, and it was fun. The second assignment for this week was called Crisp Lighting, and this was just making the baked lights in the scene affect the dynamic robots when the robots are in range. So that means like when the robots come near the light, they change colors based on the light, like in real life. The third assignment was called Robo Giblets, and this was pretty much like working back on the assignment from 2 weeks ago when we made a proximity mine that would make the robot explode. Well, now we made it so that when the robot explodes, it's replaced with like the skeleton of the robot and it falls apart. I had fun doing this. The fourth assignment was called Restricted Access, and it was making like key cards so that you could like get into a specific door or not, and you had to use the right key card. And it was a little tricky at first, but I based it off some of the script that was already, like we had already covered. So it turned out to be pretty easy once I got the hang of it. And it was a lot of fun. And I'm really excited for next week because we're about to get into the VR section, and I'm really interested to see how this scene will look in VR. You know what I mean?